Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of A Gatherer's Thoughts. The name is still a work in progress. We'll fix it in post. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope my voice is much more audible in this particular episode. That would surely be nice. Go ahead and put this food on our bar, and let's get right into the meat. So I had an idea. Oh well. So I was playing. Let's go with this one. Yeah. So I was playing video games yesterday. Shocker, I know. Um, and I was thinking to myself while I was getting upset at video games. Why do I get this upset at video games? I like to think of myself as a fairly rational person, a very level-headed individual who can deal with problems as they come. But when it comes to video games, I am an animal, a loud-mouthed monster, dude. And I don't know why. I don't know where that sort of behavior comes from, which is really a shame. Because it's just obnoxious. It's very loud, and I wish I didn't do it. I guess it's a sign that I'm having a good time, but at the same time, it's very loud, and I doubt it's very nice to hear from my friends unless it's comedic timing is appropriate. Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know how to fix it. I've just been a loudmouth for so long. I've become acclimated to the feeling of being a loudmouth. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I guess I should just be grateful that my friends put up with me. 'Cause I am obnoxious sometimes. I think it's cause I've got jokes. I think that's why they keep me around. I think that's the only reason to keep me around. I can make you laugh every once in a while, and that's the gold right there. You want to hit that gold mine. Boom. I got jokes. I got jokes, people. But yeah, there's a little bit more about me. Maybe I'll start opening the episodes with that. Just a little random factoid about me. Uh, let's move on to something interesting. Let's talk about music. Now, me as a guy, no, well, it had nothing to do with the guy. As a guy who listens to music on the reg, on the huge, right? I have a large iTunes full of music. Even though I'm using Pandora most of these days, not most these days, just recently, because it's pretty effective. I can listen, getting a refresh my palate. But I got like 900 plus songs in my iTunes, which isn't a lot for some people, but for me that's a lot. That's a lot of music, and even still, like the same couple of songs seem to keep playing over and over again. Uh, and I like all types of music, except because here's the asterisk, right? Nobody can say they like all types of music because I doubt they do. For me, it's I like all genres. I can listen comfortably to everything except country and except heavy metal, like screamo heavy metal. I guess baby metal to a lesser degree, but I haven't really delved into that all too much, so I can't really speak for that. Are you kidding me? Um, but yeah, I don't know. Country music to me is just a little. It's a little weird. I don't know. I feel like country music. A lot of them tell a story, but it's the way that they tell the story that's not that interesting to me. The whole genre is just like full of thick Southern drawls that really don't belong on a beat. I feel like it would be better if they wrote these stories down the normal way, instead of, instead of trying to sing about for 3 minutes about the song that they have with their boyfriend, or that one time that their cattle got grazed by another man, or how their cow is cheating on them with another man. True betrayal. Sick execution, Jared. Thanks a lot. But yeah, let's see. Oh, and the heavy metal just it grates the ears. Really, it just makes me feel this pressure on my head that I just don't enjoy. It just like, some of it amps me up. Like I don't know what specifically counts as heavy metal, but some of it's pretty good. Some of the or screamo, excuse me. Some of the screamo is pretty darn good. but most of it's just like nonsense yelling jargon that I just can't. Whew, I just cannot get behind. I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of nonsense for sure. I mean, I guess I sound like an old man when I say that, but I'm not an old man, and I mean, it is. It does. Some of it does sound like they're just gargling into their microphone, which is impressive that they can turn that into a profitable art. I mean, you got to give them props, credit where it's due, you know. Um, and I think the last one I said, no, I just haven't gone into baby metal because it's fucking weird. I don't feel like that's something I'm too particularly interested in. But what I do like, some of my favorite artists, primarily I like orchestral music the best for when I'm relaxing, uh, or just when I'm doing some DPS, some epic orchestral music always helps. I like hip hop. I do like a little bit of hip hop. My current favorites right now are kind of are Tupac, Eminem, and Hobson. Hobson. So kind of more mainstream things, but I know, but it's good music. Why not? And Biggie Smalls. Let's not forget the good man Biggie. Uh, used to listen to a lot of Akon, who's not really a rapper. He just like complains about a lot of stuff, and I don't know. He's got some sick beats behind those complaints. Uh, and let's see. I do like what's his name? Well, Rick Ross. Rick Ross has some good shit like Hustlin'. Oof, love me some Hustlin'. Started, or I want to say, I don't want to say started, but I did listen to a 3 6 Mafia song as well. So I might explore them a little bit more. Poppin' Makala, that's a good one. Classic, can recommend. Um, there was another one that I started listening to for some reason. Oh, I want to be a baller. Wanna be a baller, rather. I can't remember the name of the artist at the moment, but that's a fantastic song, and I highly recommend it because it just feels good to sing with. It just feels good, man. Oh, nice. Can't mooch. Let's see, what else do I listen to? I like a lot of. You see, you listen in the background. You might. It's kind of quiet, but because I don't want it to overpower my voice, because that's the main focus. But I got some Vincept in the background. A little bit of relaxing. I guess it would be orchestral music as well. But it's just a little bit of relaxation music. Chill out, just some calm. I like a little bit of metal. I like punk rock. Big fan of ska as well. Ska is a fantastic genre. That's SKA. I didn't know it was a genre until I started playing, or until my friend who's actually in a band told me about it. Like, that was straight up bananas to me. I love it. I love the trumpets in the background. Oh, it's so good. It's just so fantastic. My favorite is Suburban. What am I? Suburban Legends. They have a song, "Doing It With You," I believe is what it's called. I know that sounds dirty, but it's not. It's just very uplifting. So I mean, it might be dirty. I don't know. I haven't actually paid attention to the words. I just know that it's so fun, just so fun to listen to. Techno is okay. It's hit or miss for sure for me because it's like all the beats sound relatively the same. So you got to pick and choose. Uh, I do like a little bit of techno in my life though. It's definitely a good time to listen to techno a lot. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Oh, sick mooch. What else do we got? We got some mighty fine boy band stuff. Even some parody boy band stuff like "I'm a Boss." That was a good parody song. Well, it's not really a parody of anything. It's just like little fun song about Nintendo bosses being cool cats. And they're singing like they're in a boy band, and it's fantastic. I love it. Let's see, and then I like the Backstreet Boys because I want it that way. Okay, I'm a man. I know what I want. I want it that way. And there's also a couple. I actually don't remember what I was gonna say, but I know that I like those ones. The boy bands are fun. Just because you can break out into song anywhere you want, and 9 out of 10 times, if it's a Backstreet Boys song, somebody's gonna sing along. And even if they don't know the song, you still it's a good time because you get to gauge their reaction after you finish. And then what other excitements do I listen to? I do listen to a little bit of anime music, a little bit of weeb stuff, some fun stuff. Mostly just anime openings that I enjoy thoroughly. I don't actually like actively seek out those Vocaloid things, because those are too high pitched for me to even get behind. Although they apparently also tell a story, which is okay. I also like to listen to. Damn, dude, music. This is a music episode, dude. I like to listen to a lot of rock songs. Yeah, I got a lot of rock songs actually, surprisingly enough. I do one of my favorite. Are they rock? I don't know what they are. They're like alternative rock. I don't know. Wow, can I really not remember the band's name? Am I actually the worst? Hello? Excuse me while I fucking search them up like an idiot. Nightwish. Love Nightwish. I don't know what they are exactly. I get they sound like rock to me, but I'm an uncultured swine, so they could probably be like other an underground rock scene. But you know, it's rock to me, and really that's all that matters because my opinion is overarching, it reaches all. But yeah, that's my music taste. That's what I like to do, you know. I know what I dislike, know what I like, and it's generally a good time, mostly listening to music, you know. But on that same note, let's talk about movies. Okay, movies. I don't watch a lot of movies recently, actually. I've been the only form of media, I should say, that I've been watching is Netflix, and that's mostly I've been watching stand-up specials. I love stand-up specials. I think my favorite one is currently John Mulaney, New in Town, because that one I love it. Second follow up would probably be Donald Glover, Weird. Oh, I love it. It's so funny. That's my humor. Is Donald Glover is weird, perfectly, and it's just a good time listening to those because I can put them on in the background while I fish or while I do whatever. Honestly, and it's just fantastic. I have a good time. Um, I started watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which is a good show so far. It's very entertaining. It's making me laugh a lot. So that's pretty good. The characters are all very funny. Oh, I love it. I love them all. They're all so reasonably dumb, and some of them conceited. I love them. They're all fantastic. And now that I'm on season 2, there's another character who's the dad, who's Danny DeVito, and Danny DeVito, I think, is actually a human prune, a prune given sentience. That's what he looks like to me. Or no, he looks like one of those puffer fishes, but with a human, given human form. But an old puffer fish, like not like one that's been around the block a couple times and seen some shit, you know? Like he knows what's up. He might sell you some crack rock, but you can trust him because he's done it before. You know, like that. Like that, yeah. Anyway, so that show's pretty good. Let's see. I think that's good. I think that about does it for this episode. Thank you for watching if you did. Thank you for watching if you didn't. Uh, and leave a comment if you want me to talk about something, and I'll take a look at it and give you my 2 cents on it. I don't see why not. And if you like what I'm doing, I guess like the video, and if you don't, dislike it. And if you do, yeah. Stay tuned for the next one, folks. Catch you on the flip side. See you, nerd.